So there's Google Chrome, and I've got to uninstall that in a minute because Cop and Go virus has been found, and I've narrowed it down. It's Google Chrome that brings it, and even though I kill the extensions and the apps, I cannot stop it from launching Cop and Go virus or loading up Cop and Go virus somewhere on my computer when it starts up. So Google Chrome's got to go, and I've got to look for another browser. Stupid people. Okay, so this is a video about Google Chrome seeming to come down with a virus called Copingo, C-O-P-P-I-N-G-O. Now I've cleaned it using Spy Hunter 5, which I pay quite a bit of money for every year, because I can't get out of paying money for a virus checker, it seems. Other people go online and they say you can do all sorts of stuff for free. Hasn't worked for me. First time I used Spy Hunter on my daughter's laptop, we got over 1,000 items of malware. So, you know, what we'd had before, McAfee, and what's the other one, Norton, neither of those had caught that. So, you know, you get them given free with something at PC World. When I mentioned to them Spy Hunter, they said, oh, we've not heard of it. And I said, yeah, but you're going to push me £25 worth of crud that doesn't work. I said, I don't mind that you want to give me something for free, okay. Anyway, so, scan complete, Spy Hunter has detected no current issues. Now that's after I cleaned it up. So what I'm going to do now is reboot. No, sorry, I'm not. I'm going to, now that I know there's no issues, I'm going to, because I don't want to introduce other variables, so I'm just going to hit on Chrome, okay? So, no issues, okay, that's cool. So I just hit finish. It just sits there now, it's not doing anything now. That's Spy Hunter, okay, right. And then I hit on Chrome. There's our little Chrome icon. Now I've emptied everything out of this. Right, there we are. That's all there is, right? There's one tab and it's Google. There's nothing special in there. There's no apps or anything, no extensions. If we look at extensions here, where are we? Blah 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 blah. Settings, is it in that? And then you go look for extensions. I don't know. Blah blah. Anyway, there's nothing there. Okay. So all I've done is pull that up, right? So now I'm just gonna leave that sat there while we go back to this and we scan, and if this comes up with the Cop and Go virus, then that means that Google inherently, when you launch it, this is with no extensions and no extra browse tabs up, this means that when you launch Google, it inherently has the Cop and Go virus in it. Now, if it hasn't, then that means it must be the app that I kicked out, which was called Clean and Go. Click and clean. Oh, there we are. There we are. It's come up. So I cannot make Google not have a virus. Okay, here we are. Malware. I'll try and hold steady. I'll read it out. Below is a list of malware object detected on your computer. Malware may include spyware, adware, trojans, ransomware, worms, viruses and rootkits. Malware generally represents a security threat and should be removed from your system as soon as possible. Each of the objects identified below has been preset to be removed. There we are. So this is it, Cop and Go. Severity level 50%, which I hardly ever, I don't think I've had something like that before, except Cop and Go last time round, which was a couple of years ago. copandgo.com uses misleading practices to hijack your browser, search results and other internet settings. Once installed, copandgo.com may lock your settings to their servers and may intercept and track your web searches and other data. And then we've got the location of Copandgo, which is in users, dad, app data, blah blah, Google Chrome, user data, secure, preference. I mean, it's just, I don't know if that's its location or not, but anyway. So it's appeared. There's also 3 pups that appeared. Let me just try and get these up. Pup hover zoom. So this is a thing where you'd be like putting your cursor, your little arrow over something with the mouse, and then it magnifies what you look at. So it sells itself as being a magnifying tool, but you know, it's got issues. So engage in unwanted behavior such as installing toolbars in web browsers, displaying advertising and changing the default browser homepage and or search engine. So this might be the method by which Copandgo appears. This might be the thing that feeds it in, I don't know. Anyway, there we are. So that's the Copandgo virus. So now I'm going to wipe it off again. I don't think there's any doubt now. Even if you take the apps out of Google Chrome, you still end up with the Copandgo virus. And that's after me killing all my browse pages. So I had normally 7 or 8 pages that came up. There's no way to get out of it. Google comes down, because I've uninstalled and reinstalled Google Chrome now over the past 48 hours. I've done it about a dozen times. And every time I uninstall it, this issue goes away once I've cleaned it up with Spy Hunter. And then every time I reinstall it, now I've stripped it to the bare bones. There's nothing there. There's literally 1 tab up in the browser, and I've taken the click and clean app off, and this is all we're left with. There, 1 lousy tab. Sorry, not steady hands. That's it, 1 tab. So Google, thanks a lot. And I've been writing to them for the past few days saying, oh, I'm trying to narrow down who it is. And all the time it's them. So to uninstall a reasonably well-behaved program, you just, in Windows 7, you just right-click on the item in the control panel section to deal with it. It's change or alter programs or something. So just get the mouse on there, right-click, job, uninstall. Yeah, thanks. Little timer appears. Sorry, so to uninstall Google Chrome, I've just got to right click on Google Chrome here and then answer the questions and knock it off. So there it is, I've right clicked on there already. And then down here this little dialog box has appeared, which is why I had the trouble. So also delete your browsing data. Well, might as well. Change default browser. I'm not going to change anything, just uninstall. And Google Chrome should disappear. No, it's still not gone. Oh, it has disappeared now. It was at the top there and it's gone. And then it gives me a thing up with Google Chrome saying it's been uninstalled. And you know, all this stuff. This is where I was writing to them. So why are you uninstalling it? Because of a virus that you're putting down, Google? Details. Yeah, well, here we go then. Just give me a sec.
company's bundled a virus called Cop and Go with your Chrome browser software. Why? There is no way to avoid it if Chrome is installed and launched, even stripping.
Right, your company's bundled a virus called Cop and Go with your Chrome browser software. There is no way to avoid it if Chrome is installed and launched, even stripping Chrome of all extensions, tabs and apps, so Cop and Go is inherent to your browser at this time. I must uninstall and use another browser. Your choice. That's not mentioning the 2 days I've spent flat out working on this shit. Do you plan to reinstall Chrome? Well, the answer was always yes. And the answer is no. I can't plan to reinstall it. I know it.